What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're on the way to College Station for another vintage market. This one honestly is a pretty serious market. If you guys don't know, College Station is home to Texas A&M, big college here in Texas. Another big college in Texas is University of Texas, the Longhorns. I believe this is going to be the first time they're playing in a college football match in like 12 or 13 years. So it's a really big deal, really big rivalry. What is it? The ticket prices are absolutely insane. Some people are saying like the cheapest tickets are like $500 to $1,000 just to attend the game. And I'm like, holy crap. If this is your first time on the channel or you haven't seen the previous videos, there's this marketplace called the Aggieland Marketplace. They host the events here in College Station that I like to do. And they actually decided to host a market on the day of the game. It's probably like 10 or 15 minutes away from the stadium. It's not that far. College Station's pretty small, but he managed to secure a spot. There's only about, I think, like 6 vendors. So literally, it's whenever it's the small markets, plus on game day, a really big game day. I anticipate it's going to be a pretty crazy day. I'm really excited. Hopefully we make a good amount of sales today. Tomorrow I do have a market in Houston, the Montrose Market. Super excited about that. It's another market video, guys. I hope you guys stay till the end. As you know, I'm going to go over how much I made, how much I paid for things. And yeah, it should be a really good video, guys. I'm feeling pretty good about this weekend. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to finish up the drive and I'll see you at the market.
Finish up the drive. Honestly, this drive to College Station, it's like an hour and a half from my apartment and it feels short now. I've done it a lot that it feels short. Here I am setting up the booth. Had to whip out the time lapse for y'all guys, but it was a pretty chill setup process. I just pulled up. I was one of the first vendors to get there, so I literally just dropped off all my stuff and just started setting up the racks. I don't know if you can notice my sweater section looking good. Basically on the left side of the screen is all my sweaters and sweatshirts. I was really happy about that, especially because with the cold weather, that's what sells the best for me. But here's another look at my booth. Some of the other vendors. Oh, hey guys, a little fit check. People are still setting up, and Texas A&M, it's like a golf course that was next to us, but it was pretty cool how close we were. Here's a line for the people showing up to the event. It was cool to see a large crowd turn out, especially with the game. People started coming in. This is a little food check. Tilapia, Brussels sprouts, and roasted potato. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's that plane with a banner. It was like a Stella Artois like plane. It was flying over the entire day. It was kind of cool to see. But yeah, it was a good turnout. Let's check in. Okay, mid-market check-in. We're out for a little walk because I had to walk to that Best Buy over there. There is no restrooms nearby. Well, technically over here there is a Lupe Tortilla that normally they let us use the restroom for like markets outside because Thrifted Threads is right next to the Aggieland Marketplace. I've done their market before. I believe I've made a video on it before. It's gonna be up here. But there's a sign saying for customers only restroom. I walk in, I ask like, is it okay if we use the restroom? And they told me no, so I had to walk to Best Buy. But a little check-in with the market. It's okay. I'll be honest, it's okay. I expected it to be much more busy. It was busy in the beginning because Grayson, the guy hosting it, absolutely love him. He was doing a like first 30 people in line get a free t-shirt. And he was also saying like, oh, if you don't like the free t-shirt, the t-shirt was these provocative adult tees that came out in Houston. A lot of them come out. I'm talking about like hundreds of them came out in the bins and so many different resellers had them in stock. So I guess he had a lot, so he was giving them out for free just to clear inventory. But with that, he was saying like, if you don't like the shirt, you can trade it for a $10 shirt. I have to have a $10 rack in my booth, so I had to tell like 20 people, oh, this rack doesn't apply to like the trade thing. So it's kind of annoying just because my booth was packed, but a lot of people were just looking to like trade the shirt, so they weren't really trying to buy stuff. I knew today was going to be really good, or not necessarily really bad, but just kind of like chill, which has definitely been chill. I'm happy with the amount I made, but I feel like I psyched myself out a little bit. Granted, the market does end in 3 hours, so I can still make more sales. Sometimes it just takes like 1 or 2 really big sales to make the day. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Stay till the end to figure out how much I actually do make. I'll let you guys know that. But yeah, I'm gonna walk back because I have a friend watching my booth, but I need to go just in case I do make that sale that changes up the day. I'll check in with y'all guys before the market ends. Next in the market, Thrifted Threads was hosting a pop-up with Warren Lotus, a streetwear brand, and Trill Burger, Bun B's burger place here in Houston. I got back and there was a good crowd. I actually did make a $90 sale. Shout out to my friend Itzmar. She was vending next to me. I brought my Switch. It honestly helps with the boredom so much. And I was hungry, so I decided to walk to the gas station. Here's a little gas station trip. They didn't really have much. It was a lot of like junk food and stuff. I got this Lenny and Larry cookie. They're like the vegan cookies. They're good. I feel a little bit better eating them. This is how close we are to the stadium, by the way. Literally just zooming away from where the game was playing. I couldn't wait, so I decided to start munching. The market was chill. I mean, not much happened, so here I am tearing down, just packing up. I don't know why I have all my hangers thrown over there, rolling up the carpet. Let's get to day 2 of the Montrose Market, guys. Can't wait.
What's up, guys? It's day 2 of vending. We're at the Montrose Market after I felt like an eternity of vending here. A little bit about the Montrose Market. I didn't start selling vintage here, but it was one of the markets that became my consistent markets. Basically, 3 years ago, I started selling the Montrose Market. I believe I started selling like 5 years ago. So after selling, but my first 2 years of selling, I just sold here and there at markets. It was mainly an online thing. But whenever I started taking like weekly market serious, it was at the Montrose Market. So this place has a super sentimental place to me. Absolutely love it. I've seen the different owners of the market. I've seen like different stages of the market. I've been there whenever the market was at its peak. I've been there whenever the market's like at its lowest, which was like this last summer. It was awful. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So I'm excited to make an appearance. It was cute because a couple of the vendors were like, "You're back, Gerardo, you're back." And I'm like, yes. I don't know. It was really sweet. It's getting a little warm in my truck. It's crazy because it's like 50 degrees outside, but I'm starting to sweat. Let me make this quick. I know I'm getting an unreserved spot. Basically at the market, there's these reserved spots, unreserved spots. Reserved spots are saved by number, but with the unreserved spots, it's just kind of like you show up and it's whatever spot's available. Some people show up extremely early. Sometimes starts at 9:30, but sometimes they get done earlier. Like, for example, it's 9:45. I'm already done setting up. That's why I'm filming this part of the video. But I end up getting a spot in the back. It's not the best spot, but the silver lining is I was able to push out a lot of space. So I'm going to go show you guys my spot. And yeah, there's a lot of space. Yeah, no, I'm burning up over here. Let's go check out my spot. It is bright, but we are back in the booth now. I put up the finishing touches. Per usual, we have, okay, let's see, can it autofocus? Okay, that's good. Per usual, we have t-shirts over here. We got our miscellaneous rack. I'm not gonna show the back yet, but we do have a bunch of sweaters. Literally been selling so well. Part of the reason why I've been starting to make more sales as of late is just the weather. Now that I get to sell sweaters, I'm very grateful for that. More sweaters. And this is where I definitely use more space than I could. Since I was put in the back, I have, here, let me flip the camera here. This is where my booth's supposed to end, but I pushed my $10 rack all the way over there. I have my table, which this is a bunch of crochet stuff my sister actually made. I haven't been putting it out just because I have been a little lazy, but my sister's been getting on to me saying like, when are you gonna put out my stuff? When are you gonna put out my stuff? So it's out now. But yeah, I have this table set up. Resilient tote bags. I've had these made for a minute now, and I believe I do have the YouTube shop feature. If you guys want me to put that like below the videos on the YouTube shop and sell those, let me know. They're only like 10 bucks, or I might put them cheaper for y'all guys on YouTube. It is so bright. The market's still pretty empty. There's like about like half the vendors that still need to show up. Okay, if it focuses, you see I'm all the way in the back here. Empty space, empty space. Hopefully in the next hour more vendors do show up and it starts to look more filled. But yeah, let's see how my return to the Montrose Market goes. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because the music just started. It's not that bad actually, kind of back here in the alleyway of the market, but one of the vendors didn't show up next to me, so to like close off the space and make it look like more full, I moved my booth over, and I kind of like it. I do have more of an open space. I have my racks outside of my tent now, so truly I probably have like a 13 by 13 maybe, something like that. It's really spacious, and it... How are you? Do you want to... No, you're fine. Part of the appeal of this booth is I do have the trash can next to me, so I'll be talking to a lot of vendors who are throwing away their trash. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update. I like it. And yeah, hopefully we sell a lot.
A good amount of people started showing up at the Montrose Market. Look at the little dog just chilling with the Carhartt vest. So drippy. I went to the corner store to get some food just to sustain me because I didn't eat any breakfast the morning of. It was an interesting array. Oh, here I am. Paper Mario Switch. You guys already know. iPad baby. And my girlfriend actually brought me some spring rolls. It was like these grilled chicken spring rolls that I never had grilled chicken and spring rolls. Normally it's like pork or like shrimp. But I'm not going to lie. These weren't bad. I quite enjoy them. Okay, I'm pausing this next clip because this is a clip of some of my friends I compiled and I'm just gonna let them play out. Let me know what you guys think. It is pretty funny.
What the fuck? Get out of here, Joe Schmo. Like a fucking garbage. Now everyone's gonna know don't mess with this mirror because it says off. So don't do that. Ruin everything you touch. Custom brushes make the world go round. Yeah. Yeah, they make the world go round. Yo, your bitch is a hound. She's a dog. Yeah.
What's up, guys? We are done, if you couldn't tell by the night sky up here, but today wasn't that bad. Today was actually better than yesterday, and to be honest, I was expecting it to be the other way around. I feel like I put a little too much hope into yesterday's market. Not hope, but like I hyped it up a little too much, but today was still not bad. I don't like showing hangers because people always, like in the vintage community, they show their hangers of their sales, and the more hangers you have, the more money you make, but then at the same time, it's just kind of like, if you sell a bunch of $10 stuff and you have like 50 hangers or like 10 hangers, it's only $100. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but that's a lot of hangers today. I did make a decent amount today. I am not complaining. I will probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a recap going over how much I made this weekend, but it was a lot of fun, guys. Genuinely, haven't been to the Montrose Market in a minute, and seeing all the friends, seeing all the customers, like old customers I haven't seen in a minute. I'm very grateful to be doing this. Very, very grateful. I'm procrastinating talking to y'all guys, so I'm gonna continue tearing down my booth. Hello guys, it is the next day and I am feeling groggy from 2 days of markets. Literally, typically Mondays for me are like rest days, so to finish this video, because we have to do that, I have a latte in hand. Absolutely. I don't want to say I need coffee because I do feel like I have a high tolerance for caffeine. So like sometimes like the caffeine doesn't really get me going, but like sometimes it gives me that little jump I need. Let me pull up the notes app going over how much we made. Before we go over this, let's talk about the market. Saturday, we were in College Station for the UT A&M game. It was a lot of fun. What is it? It was a very chill market. Like, honestly, the market was really slow, but I've been really enjoying... Well, I don't want to say it was slow, but it was like it was chill. Like, I still made a good amount of money. I'm so grateful for it. I feel I overhyped it a little bit because I thought it was going to be a crazy event, a crazy turnout. The vendor fee was a little bit more just because I feel like we all expected the market to be better. But then it's one thing to think about, like, the UT A&M game, super big game is happening. Where are people going to be watching? At sports bars, at home, at different restaurants, things like that. Not at a vintage market. But there was still a lot of people who came out. I wish I had more UT and A&M stuff because I feel like I would have sold a lot more. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I still really enjoyed it. The Montrose Market, it was a lot of fun, guys. I haven't been to the Montrose Market in like 3 months, and just setting up again, it meant a lot. Seeing all my friends, people I haven't talked to in a minute. Sometimes the Montrose Market feels like that hangout. It's almost like you're going to like PE class, or you're going to like lunch, and just like all your friends are there, you're just vibing, you're just talking and stuff like that. Almost feels like school in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a lot of fun just because a lot of these vendors I've been vending with for like 2 years, 1 to 2 years. I've seen people come and go at the market. It's a really good experience. Okay. College Station, we paid $100 for the booth. Typically booths are like $50,
But this time around, like I said, more anticipated game, real like pretty good location, I'm not gonna lie. It was $100. I ended up making $620, which is not bad. I believe it's like $20 or $30 shy of last week. If you watched the last video of me vending at markets, I did 2 College Station markets. One day I made, I think it was like $660 or $640, and the other day I made like $400. So, but the difference was I paid $50 compared to $100. So that's kind of like the numbers behind that. I'm still really grateful for that number because that's still over $500 profit. Can't complain. Montrose Market. So quickly with the Montrose Market booth fee, basically there's different types of booths you can buy at the Montrose Market. There's the unreserved space, which there's about like 6 unreserved spaces, and they're $95. They're all 10 by 10s, like per usual. And then there's reserved spaces. The benefits of reserved space is you don't have to line up early in the morning and basically get assigned one of the first come first serve unreserved space. Your spot is your spot and you own it. Those typically are like $110. And then there's some other booths like 10 by 20s are like $150. I don't normally do those unless there's no other spot available. The thing about the Montrose Market is you have to book the entire month like the month before. Like it's a really anticipated event just because there's not a ton of events in Houston, and having a weekly market is really nice for us vintage sellers. So literally it was like, let's say the 3rd week in November, the 4th week in November, spots dropped for December spots, Montrose Market. They sold out within 3 days. So my thought process was, instead of doing reserved spots, I'm just going to do unreserved spots because in my opinion, spots don't really matter at the Montrose Market. It just matters how your booth looks and what product you bring. And I'm saving $15. I booked 3 spots because the last 2 weeks are fall near holidays like Christmas and New Year's. So those spots don't really sell out. I basically saved what is it, like $45. That's almost like half of a booth fee. So it's just like booking unreserved spots does save me more money. But to end that little yap, I paid $95 and I made $675. I made more than College Station. What is that? $55 more? Pretty good, especially considering it's in Houston. I did have to wake up a little earlier because I was trying to get a better booth spot, but I mean, I was put in the back, and like I said, booths don't really matter in the Montrose Market. I still did pretty well. Let's go over, I guess, add up everything. In total, I made $1,295. I paid $195 for booth fees, and that brings me to $1,100 profit. My goal was to make over $1,000 profit this week. I made $1,100 profit, and I cannot complain. It was a lot of fun. What is it? Obviously filming another video. I'm really grateful that I get to do this. It's what I've been doing for a minute, and it doesn't get boring to me. It's a conversation I had with my girlfriend. She prefers more listing online, whereas like I despise listing online. I'm trying to do it more just to get in the habit of like running my Depop, which is going to be over here. I do have a website. It's currently inactive, but I want to do more like curated drops on there. Let me know if you guys want like drops on there, like if that interests y'all. In the opposite light of my girlfriend, I prefer doing markets. I make a joke with her saying like I would do 5 markets in a row. That means like me going to the market, setting up, selling, tearing down, like back to back to back days. And I believe the most I've done at once, I believe like a long time ago I did like 5 markets back to back. But recently, as you guys saw, I did 4 markets back to back, and I love it. I really enjoy it. It's so much fun, and I like to live an active lifestyle, so like tearing down, setting up, like it's fun to me. I feel like I'm always someone who just reflects and thinks about like what's next, and obviously I love vintage, I love YouTube. Some goals I have, because you guys are the family, what is it, I want to let you guys know. I do want to start getting to, for sure, posting weekly. My goal is to post twice a week, just because I do feel like the channel is growing, but I would like it to grow a little faster, and what better way to grow it faster than put more content for you guys. I know you guys won't complain for more videos and stuff like that. If you've enjoyed the video so far, like, comment, subscribe. It really does help a lot. In terms of vintage markets, that's what
I feel like the next step. Obviously, I hosted my one in November. I'm thinking of doing one late January, early February, and I have some ideas. I'll let you guys know first. I'm thinking of like in LA, there's these markets called the under $25 markets. And basically the whole promo point is every booth is selling items for under 25. So there'll be like $10 racks, there'll be $5 piles. Like maybe their curated pieces are only $20 or $25. Maybe they're doing like fill-a bags where you get a $20 bag and you can fill it with whatever you want. And I'm just thinking about that because obviously we're in a recession right now. I feel like vintage markets have slowed down a bit. The only reason I started making more money is because I had to drop my prices down. And it made me think, it's just like, obviously I feel like there's a lot of cheap people in Houston. No disrespect to Houston, love y'all guys. But to get the younger crowd out, to get like college students out, I'm thinking like getting 50 vendors and just everyone has not necessarily discounted stuff because you can still buy really good quality stuff for $20 to $25. But I don't know, it's just one of those ideas I have. I don't know, I'm always thinking, and like I mentioned, website, I want to do that. Trying to do more markets and stuff like that. If you're watching this and you're a small business in Houston, like a coffee shop, a boba shop, a restaurant, and you want me to pop up a couple racks, let me know. I'm literally about to start going to like different businesses with a little like pamphlet being like, hi, I sell vintage. I would love to sell vintage at your pop-up. This might bring you traffic. What is that? I have this many followers on Instagram. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out. But for now, I'm going to continue enjoying my coffee, continue making videos, and continue selling stinky used clothes that I love to sell. Generally, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop down in the comments what your favorite part was. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you.